right. Today's the last day of September. Um, so today could be kind of all over the place for the monthly close. I have a bearish bias as I planned yesterday, but it won't be on here. Yeah, I didn't make a video. Nothing's thinking. Hey babe, can you grab my laptop? Um, so yeah, we're looking for shorts. Looks like Russell's creating a little bit of a fair value gap there. Not yet, but might as well mark it because it might be there. Open. None of my notion is syncing. I'll have to pull that up on my laptop. Make sure it refreshes. But yeah, so far we did have a new week opening gap to the upside on YM, to downside on Russell, downside on E. So kind of weird that YM was up. Cool. Makes sense. Meteor. Yeah. Um, 4 has 2 out, or the 1 hour. So overnight, we had my setup that I was looking for happen into the Asia. What didn't happen is I would have actually liked it to. It was a little bit of a SMT, but it would have been really hard to catch. Um, NASDAQ came back above these relative equal highs barely, and I probably would have been looking for it to crack this high, but ES did not. So there was an S&P short there. Would have been really amazing reward if I caught it. A lot of opportunities to get in before we broke the low. But yeah, let me. Well, go back to the one. As of right now, though, got very wedgy look on YM. The YM could take out a high or a low. Russell is still being weak, so I'm not gonna long this yet. Was looking speculate on some longs. So focus here will be on ES and NASDAQ until something happens here on YM and Russell. NASDAQ came down into this previous 4-hour fair value gap, which was an area that I would expect a bounce or bouncing. With there was a fair value gap on ES, and ES is not in the same area, but yeah, there is a bullish S&P there. So I'm still watching for this area as my area of interest still, and then that's basically it. There's not much to really go off of, other than if we took out next high. So if we did that, we would, yeah, two areas of interest at the highs. Other than that, there's nothing for me to be confident reporting. The only other thing would be like if there was another set of relative equal highs, which there are here on ES. There's a set of relative equal highs here on ES, and then NASDAQ. They're not relative equal highs though. So watching that high though. At the open. Okay, so right after the open, we have an orange folder. We had no red folders before the open today. And then we have Powell speaking at about 2 p.m. New York, so 2 hours before the close. So all we got is the open today, and then after a while after lunch. Other than that, I won't be trading. Did not sleep good at all, and I will only trade if we get a clear setup into my areas of interest that I'm looking for, which is now here, and yeah, maybe here too. But I want it to be an area of interest, so that's kind of the hard part. I mean, all this stuff has been balanced here on 4 hour, 1 hour, only right here. There is actually a fair value gap here. But it looks like it got, no, well, it's not filled yet. Hmm. Yeah, we got a 1 hour fair value gap still, this whole area. Mark it right there so it's easier to see and know that that's the same area. So we did not tag into that, but on where we missed out on NASDAQ here. And NASDAQ filled the 1 hour there. So yeah, I can still see it coming up above here. This is an order block. Where we manipulated, so, and at the same time there's smooth highs here on IM and yeah. So we've just grinded lower. I'd expect some sort of pop if we're gonna be able to short, and I would like to see some flow confirm it as we grind higher, because obviously the flow will be bullish, but you'd want to see a bearish divergence, the area of interest as well for the double comfy trade setup. Yeah, we just swept relative equal lows here on ES, and then we kind of did on NASDAQ, but this area was of interest, and I would expect us to hopefully come higher, but we may not. We may just reject a little bit of a disappointing candle. But oddly, NASDAQ is being stronger, so I do think that this area will probably drop a bit. Yeah, I would want to get in long here on Russell if there was a very clear bearish SMT, like if YM took out this low and Russell was holding, and we were getting some sort of long area for. I don't know, we just get something for symmetry, like these Nasdaq would be weak, obviously, with this. So we are getting SMT with Nasdaq though. Nasdaq broke this low, so Nasdaq's actually being much weaker. That played out in the past though. Let's just look real quick. This low here. So Russell came down, got its lows, stronger here. It did not take out this low, that low. Okay. But yeah, there was a little SMT there. Interesting. Yeah, now right now there is an SMT here. When we took this low out on Russell here, yeah. A took this out here, and now we're below that on back. Yeah, it could be a transfer of strength here occurring though. I think that this area could be along, but I'm not very confident. It is a 4-hour. We are holding this breaker. We are in a 4-hour fair value gap. Also, this order block's really clean. So going down to 15-minute chart. Yeah, we just came inside of this order block, tapped into here. Basically everything. This all occurred. Not in time frame. Ideally, it would be 30 right here, but it's yeah, maybe possibly another low, maybe. But yeah, I wouldn't long it. All right. Yeah, so we'll see. Not super clear for any setups right now. Um, but yeah, we'll see what happens at the open, and then right after the open, and then later at the PM session. Other than that, that is it. That is the plan, to watch these areas and watch if we go lower. Do you think that eventually we'll take this if we are bearish? But yeah, watch these highs. All right, adios.